I was born a face control. The first time I saw Ryan Liu, I was dazzled by her. She's so pretty. My brain is hot. I went up and kissed her pink cheek. She refuses to eat at all. Immediately raised his head and kissed back hard. This scene directly stunned the two mothers. Wait for them to react. Pull Wese apart. My face and hers are full of each other's saliva. From Tadeyon, Ryan Liu and I got into a fight. Every time we meet, we don't kiss first. Never speak. On my 18th birthday, Ryan Liu personally organized a birthday party for me. She dresses like a princess. Reach out and hug my neck. Soft and rosy lips gently imprinted on my lips. Kiss for so many years. It's time to give a name. Ainame Suyan. Since child, I wait good-looking girls. Estai tojeter. Ryan Liu is naturally strong. I refuse to admit defeat in everything. At the age of 5, her parents brought her to my house as a guest. We're about the same age. She's only a year older than me. The adults let us play by ourselves. She was wearing a little pink dress. Chubby face. Ages round. It's so cute that I can't take my eyes off it. I couldn't help it. I went up and kissed her on the face. You are so cute. I complimented her seriously. She was stunned for a moment. Like I feel like I've suffered a loss. Immediately turned around and kissed me. You are cute too. The little hand also pinched my face. The tone is equally serious. I don't dislike him. I leaned in and kissed again. And he thought about it. Probably still feel at a loss. Just kiss me twice more. Wait for the parents on both sides to come back to their senses. We're both drooling. Sticky together. The two mothers stood in the middle, dumbfounded. Bulwanch. And prevent us from getting any closer. Wipe our faces with wipes. After wiping it clean, they looked at each other and laughed so hard. Primera came later. I know we are only separated by a wall. After that meeting, I haven't seen him in a while. I always miss that beautiful little girl in my heart. I pestered my mother every day to take me to find him. Mom is worn out by me. Take me to the small park downstairs. I didn't expect to meet Ryan Liu. She said her mother would bring her here every Saturday. And I kept that in mind. When I saw her little pink face, I couldn't help but kiss again. The two mothers exchanged pleasantries. She and I were busy kissing each other. When separated by adults, they had helpless and funny expressions on their faces again. Sinsetin. We meet every Saturday in the park. Adults don't let us kiss. We'll sneak. My mum sighed. Don't let me kiss you. Sefraunid. A distressed face. So I thought about it. Lean over and take another bite. Then I can kiss you, right? She was torn for a long time with her cheeks bulging. Finally, he could only sigh and wipe his cheeks. Okay, but don't let my mom see it. She whispered to me in a low voice. And then I went to elementary school. Surprised to find that Liu Ryan is also in this school. She's a year older than me. Second grade. More girls in the class. I just think she looks the best. When the bell rings, I couldn't wait to run to her class. Unexpectedly, she came to me first. He dragged me to a corner where no one was there. A serious opening. My mum sighed. We grew up. Can't kiss casually. Then he raised his little face. Eyes are very serious. My mom said it too. Of course, I am responsible. I nod my head like mashing garlic. My mum sighed. I will marry you when I grow up. From Tadeyon. He waits for me at the gate of the community every day. We go to school together with our backpacks. The school is just across the street from the community. The road is short, but the days are long. Since the adults have expressly prohibited kissing, we chatted together obediently. Play with each other quietly. Blink of an eye to the 3rd grade. Ryan Liu said that she was going to junior high school, in the 6th grade. Can't go to school with me anymore. I don't want to be separated from him. Go home and ask mom. If you know that you have excellent grades, you can skip grades. From Tadeyon. I worked hard to learn. As soon as Liu Ryan is free, come to my house to supervise me. Be patient with me. 6 months later, I made the leap. She was assigned to the same class as him. We were overjoyed that day. Onte Wyoming. He took me out for hamburgers to celebrate. You can open the door. I saw a big table of celebratory meals my mother had prepared for me. I was dumbfounded on the spot. Mom is so angry and funny. Said to celebrate my grade jump. I specifically asked for leave to cook a table of dishes. I ended up eating my fill outside. I felt guilty and grabbed a small half bowl of rice. The bitter face actually amused my mother. The rest of primary school. Light and comfortable. After entering junior high school, I'm starting to get a little depressed. Ryan Liu was already taller than me. It was crazy at that time. She even gave me a bad nickname. Potato baby. I'm half a head shorter than her. I can only endure it in silence. Fortunately, in the second year of junior high school, I started scurrying. In the third year of junior high school, the situation was completely reversed. I'm half a head taller than her. She also likes to mention my new nickname, Diced Potato. Every time I call it that, he can even get an angry and good-looking white eye. It's a Saturday. I'm lying by the window. I can see the window of Ryan Liu's house. He is sitting, reading a book. The figure can be recognized at a glance. And I had an idea. Pull out the toy telescope from my childhood. At a glance, I was angry on the spot. Aunt Liu's red date bean paste cake is full. She's eating well. You didn't call me. I called her up immediately. Justifiably. Leave cake under the mouse. Ryan Liu waited for me to sprint 100 meters to her house. Only 5 pieces left on the plate. I forcefully rescued the next 3 yuan company. The piece she was about to put in her mouth. It was all cut off by me. How did you know I was eating cake? She was dazed. I waved the binoculars in my hand. Peeping at me smugly. His eyes are wide. Don't talk nonsense. Our relationship is called above board. My serious quibbling. On the way to school on Monday, he suddenly said without thinking, "You don't have to walk around the room shirtless anymore." And I laughed, and his eyes went away. I cleared my throat. I also tried the telescope. Didn't you say it's called fair and square? Then pay attention to your image. What if I get an eye of a needle? He reached out and pointed at me fiercely. I almost opened my mouth and pretended to bite his finger. He chased me all the way. In the morning, son. It's all our slapstick laughter? Junior high school graduate. I was admitted to a key high school with Liu Ryan. Family dinner to celebrate. My dad and Uncle Liu had a good time drinking. Staring back at us. Smiling meaningfully. Liu Ryan's cheeks were flushed by being seen. Pinch me hard under the table. Motion me to clear the siege quickly. I immediately changed the subject. I asked my dad for a 3,000 plus bike. My dad got in the way of the scene. With a big wave of his hand, he agreed. Liu Ryan has a sample to learn from. Take out your phone immediately. Show his dad a $300,000 piano. The smile on Uncle Liu's face instantly froze. Take a deep breath. I turned around and pulled my dad to talk about work. Forcibly turned the page. Crisis relief. Ryan Liu secretly made a face at me. During the summer vacation, I became obsessed with playing the guitar. Ryan Liu fell in love with playing the flute. I always find these two instruments together in a strange style. Don't want to cooperate. Now, that pissed him off. Overnight, he puts together a whole flute, guitar, collaboration list. All my life fell in front of me. You just don't want to be with me. You don't like me anymore, do you? To prove his innocence, I was forced to drive. Inspired daily cooperation mode. All summer vacation. He came to my house to practice. You're still accusing me of being perfunctory. You have to swear 3 times a day. Promise not to dislike him. He won't give up. Keep playing his flute. Went to high school. Liu Ryan became a little different. He started quietly taking advantage of me. And we walk it. The little hand pretended to inadvertently touch my ABS. Every time I catch my bag. I even warned him with a straight face, classmate Liu Ryan. Pay attention to the image. It didn't work. We are in the same class. He hardly talks to other boys. Like a little tail all day. Stick to me quietly. Go to school and leave school together. Eat together in the cafeteria at noon. I'm tired of discussing topics together between classes. A blind person can see that our relationship is not ordinary. Finally, we were invited into the office by the head teacher. Teacher, you are joking. How could we fall in love? As a representative of the Chinese class, I am in front of the head teacher who teaches Chinese. It's a little thin. Take the initiative to clarify. 29-year-old head teacher with royal sister aura. Pushed the black-rimmed glasses. Eyes half smiling. Sweeping between me and Liu Ryan. But Sujan, no matter how I look at it, I think your relationship is not ordinary. My heart skipped a beat. High school puppy love is a high-voltage line. Can't touch the teacher. I really didn't talk about me and classmate Liu. Just good friends who grew up together. Accustomed to looking after each other. Childhood sweetheart. The head teacher's eyes instantly ignited the fire of gossip. An older single young woman, obviously very interested in our pure love script. Liu Ryan, listen to me and only say good friends. It was urgent on the spot. Blurred out teacher. We are an unmarried couple. Made it as a child. Is it still a doll, dear? The head teacher's eyes are brighter. All leaning forward slightly. It's like hearing some shocking hexagram. I just want to cover my face. Teacher, it's not legal yet. Achi? So we're really just friends now. Definitely not in love. Unfortunately, our pig teammates are too strong in dragging their feet. My explanation seemed pale and feeble. Okay. Head teacher waves his hand. Stop my futile excuses. With a smile on my face that I understand and I understand. Since both parents have no opinion, I won't say much more. Just one point. You mustn't delay your studies. If your grades drop, I'm going to have a good chat with your parents. We are granted amnesty. Run out of the office. Look, I said don't talk nonsense. Tere juego. The teacher doesn't believe it anymore. I can't help but complain. Ryan Liu bulged her cheeks. Pushed me against the hallway wall. Agresive? Suyan, do you want to go back on your words? I don't want to be responsible anymore. Isasta. I was so scared that I hushed my voice. In a hurry to appease the fried cat. This is at school. The corridor is monitored. The head teacher is still watching at the door of the office. I gestured to him with my eyes to look behind me. Sure enough, the head teacher was leaning against the door frame. The expression of eating melons and watching plays. At least give the head teacher face. Liu Ryan has restrained a lot at school. After the 3rd year of high school, we've been buried in the sea of questions all day again. Basically no big noise. The teacher also turned a blind eye to our affairs. After all, the grades have not fallen behind. As the college entrance examination approaches, Ryan Liu started estimating based on our grades. The university we went to together. And finally, we set our sights on the Maritime University. It is a well-known school. More than 300 kilometers away from home. More than 300 days and nights. Sleep no more than 6 hours a day. Brush questions day and night. Finally, we got the result we wanted. When the results of Ryan Liu and I came out, she was ecstatic. Just hug me and kiss. I pushed her away with all my hands and feet. As soon as he turned his head, he saw both fathers. Mother's blind expression. Ryan Liu finally reacted. His face instantly blushed. Run into the bedroom. Until Uncle Liu and Aunt Liu are leaving. She came out of my bedroom with her face red and her head down. I didn't forget to say goodbye to my parents when I left. Embarrassing speech. Ryan Liu sent me a message when she went back. Say you are desperate. I comforted her to take it easy. It's the little things. There must be more social death than this in the future. Ryan Liu was furious. About to kill me. I sneered and threatened to wait for him at home. And he was furious. In a short period of time, he will have no face to appear in my house again. Early the next morning, Ryan Liu's phone call came. What are you doing at home? Bored. Come to my house to play games? Play games? Isn't it nice to lie down and play in the comfort of your own home? Ryan Liu's excuse is clearly trying to trick me. I think about it, knowing it's a trap. But the allure of those long legs and pretty faces. It's too big. If you don't see it for a day, your heart will itch. In the end, reason is completely defeated. My footsteps honestly walked towards the Liu family. Arrived at the Liu family. Aunt Liu opened the door for me with a smile on her face. Pointing upstairs. The smoke is in her room. You go up. I was just about to go out on some errands. After saying that, she left in a hurry. I pushed open the door to Ryan Liu's bedroom. She is lying on the bed. Loose body wearing a white t-shirt. The hem covers the roots of the legs, showing a pair of long white and straight legs. Shaking around bored. He glanced at me. Pale, didn't look up. Just raised the phone in his hand. On the number for a whole morning. The one I typed was absent-minded. Those long legs are dangling white in front of your eyes. How can I focus on the game? Several operations deformed. Ryan Liu glared at me with dissatisfaction. Lunch is settled at Liu's house. Uncles and aunts are gone. Liu Ruyan Susu. Lying down as an overseer. I had to accept my fate and get into the kitchen. Scrambling with pots and pans. Dio las 5 de la tarde. I made her dinner again, so I could come home from work. I thought this babysitter's life was only one day. I didn't expect the whole week to come. I feel like a clock in the daytime. Appeared on time in the Liu family report. Ryan Liu seems to be holding my weakness. Always dressed just right. Or a lazy loungewear. A slightly open neckline or a pair of knee-length shorts. In short, each set accurately hooks my eye. I couldn't help but take a look. This week, Miss Liu has completely implemented the ability to lie down. Never sit down policy. Lean on the sofa or bed like a queen. Leisurely swiping the phone and watching the drama. With a small mouth, turn my command around. Su Yan poured a glass of water. Su Yan, I'm hungry. Su Yan, pass me the remote control. Su Yan helped me pinch my shoulders. And he was just right to give me a little benefit. Make me willing to do everything. On the morning of the 8th day, I just stepped into the Liu family. I happened to meet Aunt Liu dragging the suitcase. Come back from outside. See me. She immediately showed a grateful smile. Zhao Yan. Thank you very much. I'm on a business trip this week thanks to your care. Ryan cooks for him and tidies up the house. Auntie is not at home. Luckily you are here. The smile on my face froze instantly. It turns out that Aunt Liu is on a business trip. It turns out that no adults are at home this week. It turned out that I looked at Aunt Liu's sincere and grateful expression. Then I looked back at the person in the room with Erlang's legs crossed. Ryan Liu with a proud face. I said, why does he always take pictures and send moments? It turned out to be reporting to Aunt Liu. I said, why he always delayed letting me go until late? It turned out that I was bored alone. My eyes narrowed. Show Liu Ryan a look that you are waiting for. Then say goodbye to Aunt Liu and leave? Ere juego. Why did Liu Ryan call me? I don't even go to her house. I don't practice alone with my guitar all day. Just spread a blanket in the room to exercise. Not seen for a week. Ryan Liu is in a hurry. She picked a time when my parents weren't home. Come directly to the door. I listened to the sound of her entering the door. Intentionally lying in bed pretending to sleep. She called me twice. See, I didn't answer. Irol. Come towards me lightly. Picked up a pen on the table and prepared to scribble on my face. My eyes opened a slit. Watch him approach cautiously. Tina. El doblone soblabrone. Give me a break. Ryan Liu was pressed onto the bed by me. Tickled hard. I sat back on the sofa contentedly. Ryan Liu was holding a plate of fruit. Tie it with a toothpick and send it to my mouth. Fawning. The baby will not be angry after eating this, okay? Liu Ryan's name made me pale with shock. Our relationship. When did it develop to the point of calling a baby? In the house just now. You are all cheap and you have taken advantage of it. Don't you want to give me a name? Liu Ryan looks wronged. As if I had done something to her. Stop. I'm just tickling you. Did you do nothing? I'm in a serious relationship. At least have a confession. Promise me the carefully prepared props so early. What todo? I don't want to be so hasty about establishing a relationship. Ryan Liu was anxious. Put the fruit plate on the coffee table. Sit on top of me with your legs up. Grab my collar. A vicious expression on his face. Eat dry and wipe clean. Don't want to be responsible, do you? I'll tell you what. I'm not a crying little girl. You must be responsible for me today. I also want to explain. I heard a click at the door. My mom came in with her legs up. You can see the intimate posture between me and Liu Ryan at a glance. Goodbye, Aunt. Ryan Liu seemed to be about to crack open. Silence for a long time. Silently follow me. Get off. Throw a sentence to my mom. Picked up a study material on my desk. He covered his face and ran out quickly. Destroy it. There is nothing to miss in this world. Half an hour later, Ryan Liu sent me this message. I replied to my mother that I wanted to discuss with my uncle and aunt. Let's see if we get engaged first. After 3 seconds, Liu Ryan's video call came directly. Really? The surprise on her face almost broke the sky. The tone is full of machines that can't wait to be finalized immediately. Fake. I deliberately teased her. Ryan Liu's face immediately became bitter. Hands covering face. A depressed voice came through his fingers. Actually, my mom is on the phone with my dad. Negotiate this matter. I took my phone to the living room. My mom is on the phone with my dad. I turned the camera on my mom. Ryan Liu raised her hand awkwardly to greet her. My mom smiled at her. I said a few words to my dad and hung up the phone. She turned around and started chatting with Ryan Liu. The props I prepared finally arrived 2 days later. I called Ryan Liu. Asked her to come to my house at 8 p.m. Heart candles on the roof. It's surrounded by solar light strings. From the rooftop gate. Red rose petals all the way to my feet. Both sides are also full. The candles have just been arranged. Ryan Liu appeared at the door. Simple t-shirt, shorts, slippers. He saw this scene at a glance. I was stunned on the spot. Liu Ryan, we grew up as childhood sweethearts. We both understand each other. But I want to give you this ceremony. Because of my sister Ryan. More beautiful than any girl. You can't be anywhere worse than anyone else. Roof lights at night. Enough to see the expression on my face and hers. Ryan Liu was obviously taken aback by me. ¿Es tu place? Staring at me? A layer of water mist slowly covers the eyes. I stand in the middle only, holding flowers. Look at her and say, I have already thought about it. Also sincere. I rarely call her sister. I always feel like I can't say it. But this occasion must move her the most. Sister Rujan, would you like to be my girlfriend? I took a few steps forward with the flower in my hand. Stop by the candle ring. Ryan Liu covered her mouth. Edges sparkling. Run over quickly and hug me tightly. It's all your fault. I don't know anything. He came running in his slippers. You dress like a dog. Just watch me make a fool of myself. Liu Ryan felt that she had been deceived. It's a big deal to be confessed. I can't believe I didn't tell her. Let her run over. Don't talk about dressing up. Still wearing slippers. I knew I had to wear high heels anyway. Put on lipstick and come again. Sister, Ryan will always be the most beautiful in my eyes. Confess this time. Sure, it sounds good. My mom's not around anyway. I'm not afraid she will hear. Liu Ryan is elated. He looked up and kissed me. Speaking of kissing so many times, Or, the first time, lip to lip. Hey scum. Still, haven't agreed to my confession. Take advantage of me. I deliberately pushed her away in disgust. Promise me, of course promise. Ryan Liu took the rose from my hand. The flower head is like a chicken pecking at rice. Then it's my turn to take the initiative. I smiled and hugged her. Take the initiative to find her red lips, he said. After that, Ryan Liu excitedly pulled me to take pictures. Varios angles. Holding hands. Faces stuck together. Stars from two hands. Candlelight behind. The rose in his hand no longer proves. We officially announce 9:30 at night. Moments of me and Liu Ryan are updated at the same time. My mother was the first to comment on the typhoon. Almost done. Aunt Liu has no comment. Just a silent like. And then there's the crazy eating of melons by classmates and friends. Countless blessings. Curious inquiry. There are also bad taste comments from bad friends, one after another. Blow up the whole friend circle. I keenly saw the comments of the head teacher. Quickly type the next line of words, and finally don't need to play. Oh nandonest. Teacher, if you mind our happiness, I can do it again. Liu Ryan is quick-witted. Then replied. Directly eliminated the head teacher completely. The sound never came again. The next night, I held hands with Ryan Liu. We walked into the hotel for the class reunion together. The head teacher has a dark face, looking at Liu Ryan with deep eyes. But she didn't know it. He also went up to say hello, with a warm face. Ia in my heart silently praised Liu Ryan's bravery. He quietly let go of her hand. I sat next to the head teacher. Ryan Liu actually looked calm, sitting on the other side of the head teacher. Throw a wink at me. When I confessed last night, Ryan Liu has always minded. I'm not dressed up. Today's graduation party. She put in a lot of effort. A well-tailored waist floral dress. She was wearing silver mid-heeled sandals. Pearl earrings and bracelets sparkle in the light. A long head of hair falls softly over his shoulders. So well dressed. And a simple white shirt skirt on the head teacher. A stark contrast. Especially after serving. She also served me dishes through the head teacher. I looked at my wife cautiously, for fear that she will explode on the spot. Fortunately, the head teacher is a little older. Experienced a lot. Ignore Liu Ryan's provocation. Instead, he spoke lightly. Liven up the atmosphere at the table. Eat it at a dinner party. I was terrified the whole time. Ryan Liu packs me vegetables from time to time. Just call me if you're okay. Anyway, all kinds of tricks to kill in front of the head teacher. Wait until dinner. The students and the head teacher walked out of the hotel together. I looked at her with a smile, and everyone. Goodbye one by one. When it was my turn, and Ryan Liu's. The smile on her face obviously stiffened a bit. Kind of gnashing of teeth. The night I came home. Ben sent a dozen moments overnight. It's all about lovers starting out in love. In the end, I can't get to the final copy. Liu Ryan is not to be outdone. The rest of the summer. Every day in a fancy show of love? Moments want to send 100 a day. Wait until the day we go to college to report. He also went out of his way to meet me at the school gate. I took a photo and sent it to Moments. Text, university time starts. May our original intention remain unchanged in the next 4 years. Both parents came to see us off together. Took us around campus. After seeing the quadruple room dormitory, they were a little unhappy. Decided to rent us a house off campus. School day. It is also me and Liu Ryan living together. The first day of the official start. The kitchen utensils and daily necessities were not perfect that day. We had to order takeout. Night. Ryan Liu stared at me with a piercing gaze. It gives me the feeling of stepping into a tiger's den. Military training soon. Just when Ryan Liu was about to pounce, I intervened to stop her from moving. Liu Ryan was instantly like an eggplant beaten by frost, lying on my chest and humming. I mean what? The name is given to you. What's the hurry? I patted her little butt. Comfort her to sleep first. Ryan Liu couldn't sleep well all night, rolling around in bed. Finally, I couldn't take it anymore. Hold her tight in your arms. Only then did she sleep peacefully. The next half month of military training. So tired, we went home and fell asleep after dinner. Can't remember anything else at all. After the military training, officially divided into classes. And that was the beginning of our college years. A few are better. My classmates are going out to eat together. Ryan Liu said she wanted to be with her too. So there were 7 boys and 6 girls. There's a table full. A girl named Ryan Liu happened to be sitting next to me. Intentionally or unintentionally, find a topic to chat with me. Ryan Liu held my arm tightly. Smilet orer. Her expression froze as soon as she opened her mouth. This is my fiance, Su Yan. I pinched her cheek. Pick up the food and feed it to her mouth. While giving gossip to the classmates. Tell the story of our childhood. After hearing that Ryan Liu and I grew up together, they were very envious. Childhood sweetheart love. It's really enviable. Returned to the rental room at night. Ryan Liu went to take a shower. After coming out, he threw himself directly at me. The baby has been washed in vain. Listen to her coquettish tone. I pushed her away expressionlessly. I'm going to perform on stage the day after tomorrow. Because we both play instruments. The teacher specially arranged for us to go on stage together. Ryan Liu deflated again, lying on top of me and starting to hum. If so, let's practice more. Ryan Liu said with a smile on her face. Slowly slide down. Tis night. Liu Ryan practiced seriously for an hour. Playing the flute. Welcome party. And we played something together. A combination of handsome guys and beautiful women. Let's both get famous in the school in one fell swoop. Liu Ryan posted overnight that night. Officially announced our status as an unmarried couple. Not long after, she was crying on top of me again. Husband, my aunt is here. She hugged me with a sad face and kept begging for comfort. Then practice playing the flute. I have no other choice. This is the only way. It was a quiet week. Ryan Liu is always fine. He came to my classroom to take a lesson. She always complains that I don't go to her. Well, your girlfriend can only be spoiled by herself. As soon as my class is over, in the afternoon, I ran to his classroom. The moment you saw me, his eyes lit up in an amazing moment. Kissed me directly in front of the whole class. I wiped the saliva from my face. Hurry up and pull him down. Not long after. And the counselor comes in. After a class. I was harassed by Liu Ryan 18 times. After class, I dragged him straight back to the rental house. Throw him on the bed. Ryan Liu did not resist at all. And deliberately exposed a large area of Snow White. Make an alluring pose. Then I turned around and went into the bathroom. After coming out, I'm not looking sideways. Lock Ryan Liu directly in the room. Run out and play games by yourself. Sample. Toss it yourself slowly. The sound of the door turning. Liu Ryan came out with the key in her hand. Primera lo quedó ver. Can't move away in an instant. He was wearing a fishing net. And I thought for a moment, I feel like I'm already 18 years old. There should be a formal rite of passage. So I picked up Ryan Liu, turned around and went back to the bedroom. From Tadeyon. Ryan Liu's obsession with me. It's beyond words. What do you mean? Even when classes are full on Monday, he has to make time to run over and stay with me for a while. Every morning, I'm in a hurry to barely be late. Because Liu Ryan is too slow. Get up in the morning. He haunted me like an octopus. It takes me a lot of energy every time to barely get out. I'm sworn with gambling and drugs. When I was late for him again, I swear in my heart that my husband, 5 minutes, and then 5 minutes of sleep. The next day, Ryan Liu closed her eyes and hugged me like a spoiled child. I still can't harden my heart to get up after all. Later, I had an argument with Ryan Liu over this matter, and she kept her head down. The way you eat in peace. But 10 minutes. Just let all my anger go away. College life? In the midst of sweet busyness, and the occasional chicken flying and dog jumping, flow slowly. Ryan Liu honors the declaration of her moments. Take the cause of showing affection to the pinnacle. Photos of feeding each other from the cafeteria. Go to the library to snuggle up and read a book. And then to the kitchenette of the rental house. I cook with my apron on. His mischievous back. Moments have become the scene of massive dog abuse. This guy has at least 3 moments a day. Snaps after waking up in the morning. A group photo taken secretly at noon or during class together. Have dinner together tonight. Or play games on the couch together. Anyway, if he thinks it looks good and feels sweet, he will send it directly. Single dogs in the comment area. From the first envy and jealousy to the later numbness. In the end, only the neat ones are left. Centennial harmony. Get married quickly. There are also quarrels. Mostly because the learning plan is different. But noisy. Often because of a look or a soft word. It instantly becomes tired. Classmates. They quarreled again from the beginning. Later, I got used to it and started quarreling. It doesn't take 3 minutes to start getting tired. This is the consensus of all our friends. Junior. We moved out of the small rental house near the school. Because the parents of both parties add up. It's better to rent than to buy. Just be in Heishi near the university town. Gave us a down payment for a set. A small apartment with 2 bedrooms and 1 living room. The day I got the key, Ryan Liu was excited like a little rabbit. Dragging me to plan in an empty house. Put the sofa here. Put the coffee table there. She planned almost the entire house by herself. Only on the balcony I kept a folding couch. Convenient for me. Lie alone for a while. Although, every time, Ryan Liu would lie on top of me. Have your own little nest. The days have added a little more stability and fireworks. Weekend morning. The sun crept in through the gaps in the curtains. I will always wake up before her. Looking at her quiet sleeping face, the long eyelashes cast a faint shadow in the eyes. Sometimes I can't help but kiss her forehead. She would rub herself in my arms like a kitten, mumbling Su Yan in a daze. Stop making trouble and sleep for a while. In the days of firewood, rice, oil and salt. Miss Liu Ryan's attributes are occasionally exposed. You know, you want to cook on a whim. I almost burned down the kitchen. In the end, it was up to me to rescue and barely make dinner. She hugged my waist gently from behind. Put your face in my back. Drowning husband? Or your cooking is delicious. All the resentment of cleaning up the mess in that moment vanished in an instant. Of course, there is also running in and growth under the sweetness. Graduation season is approaching. Pressure also rises sharply. Postgraduate entrance examination, public job search. There are so many choices. Ryan Liu has a clear goal to attend graduate school. I would rather be in the community first. Accumulate experience. During that time, we had an argument. Anxiety about the future direction was once enveloped in this tiny apartment. She was worried that I had entered society too early. Too much pressure. I'm worried if it will be too hard for her to continue studying. Liu Ryan a late night. We sat on the bay window, looking at the city lights outside. I held her hand gently. Remember when we were kids and skipped grades? I'm afraid I can't catch up with you. This time, it's my turn to urge you to go to graduate school. I'll make money to support you, okay? Her eyes were slightly red. Lean on my shoulder. Suyan, do you think I read a few more years than you? Where is stupid? And I tapped him on the head. Ryan Liu is Ryan Liu. Whether you go to graduate school or not is my daughter-in-law. I will also support you for your postdoc. Again. And I am counting on you to teach my future child. Academic high point. A good sentence made him laugh. That little worry went away. And we finally came to an agreement. He successfully ensured the university. I have achieved excellent results and internship experience while on campus. Successfully entered a well-known enterprise in the industry. The day the dust settled, We invited good friends over for dinner. Ryan Liu held the juice cup. Little face flushed to announce comrades. The strategic deployment of Comrade Su, Yan, and I was successfully completed. A breadwinner. One day up. Friends burst into laughter. A toast to the significant other. On graduation day. The sun is shining brightly. We stand out in the crowd, in our bachelor's uniforms. Photographer's lens. Freeze the moment when we hug and laugh. Also lift. Precious images of us plucking the spikes of our caps at each other. That symbolizes the successful conclusion of school. It also symbolizes the official opening of a new stage in life. This summer, after graduation, there were pink bubbles in the air. The two families sit together and officially discuss the marriage. The atmosphere is as warm as Chinese New Year. Liu Ryan looked at both parents. Heated discussion of wedding details. Wedding room decoration dowry. Take my hand under the table. There is an unprecedented light of happiness in the eyes. The wedding is scheduled for October. The location is in Heishi. Wenwewerekits. Countless secret dates. Garden hotel next to the small park. Wedding day. Ryan Liu was wearing a white floor-moving wedding dress. Beauty is impossible. When she took Uncle Liu's hand, as I slowly walked towards me standing under the flower pavilion. Time seems to be in an instant. Back to what I saw. Not just the bride, in a holy wedding dress. It's the one who wore a little pink dress when he was 5 years old. The little girl whose face was kissed by me. It's the one with the little face in the classroom. Seriously, you kissed? I'm in charge, little girl. It's the one wearing slippers on the rooftop. A girl who was crying and was very surprised. It's the one who's arguing with me in the rental house. And significant others in the middle of the night. When the master of ceremonies announced that the groom could kiss the bride, I looked at him with tears in his smile. No immediate action. In the eyes of everyone. I leaned over to his ear. Use a voice that only the two of us can hear. Whispering softly like Smoke Sister. Is the name allocation official enough this time? She burst out laughing. Tears rolled down my eyes. He nodded vigorously. Then I held up her delicate face. Just like when we first met at the age of 5. Kissed her lips with love and solemnity. No longer the bruised face of childhood ignorance. But all the love. The affectionate kiss of commitment and responsibility. There was thunderous applause. Both parents smiled with red eyes. In a trance. I seemed to see two young mothers again. Holding wipes. In a hurry to wipe the saliva from our faces. Who's this time? No one will ever separate us again. The bouquet throwing session after the ceremony. Ryan Liu turned around. His eyes swept through the crowd with precision. Strive to throw the bouquet. Impartial. Fell into a specially arranged. Standing in the arms of the high school head teacher, in the front row. He's not married yet. The head teacher looks at the bouquet in his arms. Then look at Ryan Liu, who raised her eyebrows at him on the stage. Finally can't help laughing. Shaking his head helplessly. Speak loudly into the microphone. You dolls, dear. The teacher wishes you a happy union for 100 years. Early wird. Wedding night. A warm and romantic hotel suite. Liu Ryan washes off makeup. I changed into a red silk pajama. Sitting by the bed. Smooth calves dangle gently. Look at me with sparkling eyes. With a hint of cunning and anticipation. Mr. Su, he drags a sweet tale. Is it finally legal? Primera huele cauber. Stand in front of him. I took one out of my pocket. It's a couple of years old. It's a remarkably well-preserved telescope. Smoke! You used this to spy on me many times back then? Ryan Liu looked at the familiar telescope in my hand. Slightly startled. I found it when I went to clean your room. Mom said you're fine. Just take it and look outside the window. I smiled and explained. Posujan. How is that peeping? You are my husband? I like to see what's wrong. Ryan Liu couldn't argue. You can only hold me and start to cheat. And the first held him. Feel his body temperature and faint fragrance. This is our family heirloom. Keep it for later. To tell stories about our potato babies and diced potatoes. Who wants raw potatoes? Emumbliv. The face is buried deeper. The night is getting late. The city is flashing neon outside the window. The two hearts in the house are printed and the fingers are clasped. An ignorant kiss from the first time we met at the age of 5. Bravely claiming credit at the 18th birthday party. About these moments the tutelage cracked, the fate that began with a childish war of words. Finally in mature love and responsibility, the most splendid flowers bloom. Our lives have just begun. The future may be windy and rainy, but as long as you are around each other, you have nothing to fear. Because they are Su Yan and Liu Ryan. A childhood sweetheart. Growing up against each other. Finally hand in hand into the future. The most important people in each other's lives.